Welcome to Tantrums Tabletops, and welcome to Heores Con 2.
Right, hi everyone, this is Simon
And Ben.
and we are just doing a little over commentary on our little trip to Heores Con this weekend.
Yeah, so 16th of April 2023, we attended Heores Con 2 at the Quay Arts Centre on the Isle of Wight. We were invited down by Heores to announce the partnership that we've entered into.
Yes, so something we were really quite excited about. We've been sitting on for a while now, haven't we? We've been under obviously secrecy with them. Obviously we wanted to reveal it at the con, so everybody sort of got excited for it. It's going to be brilliant, I think.
Yes, so as announced at the con, we're officially the online YouTube presence and like the home for Heores.
Yeah.
And that's www.iwheroes.co.uk for online shopping. Back to the video, this is the day before. That's a guy called Ollie. We're setting up. We had a bit of a limitation on what we could set up the day before because where it was in a theatre, there was a performance on the night before.
That's right,
so we had to load in and then basically hide everything and set up like the clappers the next morning.
We did, yeah. The next day actually went pretty well. This again, it was nice to go to have a look through the just the place before it was set up, just so we could see actual before the chaos, because it did become chaos in a good way.
And some electrical tape to tape it to the table. Right, okay.
Yeah, right.
Smile for the B-roll. Again, have a little bit of a tour here. We're being shown around by Nicky, who again works for Heores, and she is the brains behind Heores Con 2, and she did Heores Con 1. She very kindly invited us down here, and obviously then the partnership sort of built from there, didn't it? So,
Yeah. Darren.
In the background there, that's our chief helper, Freya.
the younger Smith.
Round to selfie mode.
Right, I don't think I need a selfie mode.
I do need a selfie mode.
You guys good to go?
No! Whose idea was this?
So this is the first thing on the day, on the 16th. People coming in. Apparently there was quite a big queue out the door.
There was quite a big queue. You'll I think there's some photos later.
Morning, you know.
Nutritional advice from Ethan.
For those who don't know, we're actually doing a painting challenge on the day. Ethan was playing games.
That's Fred.
He's the Little Heroes mascot, I would call him.
Yeah. So it's the very first steps of the painting challenge on the day. So we had the Carnosaur from Age of Sigmar. Tom's there putting on some speed paint by the army painter.
Broken already.
Complaining.
As usual.
And there's me looking a bit lost and gormless, painting the rider.
You know there is a high chance of this not getting fixed today.
That's Nicky again.
Very tired.
She was pretty exhausted by the end of the day.
Just
She was
gone
tired
10,
then.
and nobody cares we're here. Boo, we suck.
It was quite a scary thought at the start. Not many people came and spoke to us at the very beginning,
Yeah.
but there was so many announcements of things happening in the theatre.
Yeah.
But as the day progressed,
Hopefully you'll see that in the video as we become more busy. Yeah, it was a really good crowd in the end.
This is Tom painting. Terribly.
Tom, unfortunately, he did an hour's painting, I think it worked out in the end. Sorry, Tom. And then then I took over. And I didn't paint over all his stuff, but it was good. His undercoat, was good. First little foray into the theatre, as you can see, it was getting so packed. People were spilling off the chairs and like standing round.
That is mental.
Is it packed out?
It's packed.
Again, a few announcements from Heores.
The comic launch a bit later on. We're going to talk about the new.
That's the team there, if anybody doesn't know. That's James on the left, and Raven, Rob, Fred again, and then Nicky.
Last 6 months.
so yeah, this announcement is about the new shop they'll be opening this year. So after 18 years, as it says on the screen, outgrowing the current premises, moving into a bigger and better fortress.
What we're going to do actually, we're going to actually put our own video up of all the videos that took place in the theatre for the day. We're going to put them up, so it's just something on the channel so you guys can look at. If you weren't there, you can see all the reveal trailers as they were.
This with the paint I have. I think it's just doing the leather.
Can you do the base as well?
No, I don't. I've got inks. I'm doing the base.
Ben's eating paint again.
We should have kept a tally of how many times you ate the paint.
Ben's going to play the bass.
Base for 2 hours.
Bass for 2
Ethan
hours.
was actually on the booster seat there.
That's all right.
This is us on stage.
Pay no attention to the weirdos in the corner.
So yeah, so we have the trailer up on the channel already. We put it live on the day, but this is the video announcing our partnership with Heores. Went down pretty well. CGI sharks and explosions.
Got a few laughs, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we decided, because we haven't got the time to do it, we find some like-minded individuals. I was thinking of weirdos. To help us. So we are these guys.
Do you want to say a few words?
Which we've known for a while. I mean,
Yes. I mean, I went to school with 2 of them.
Basically, what we do is anything pop culture, board game wise, meets Top Gear. Would be the best way to describe it.
yeah, I mean, I did describe.
They are out there in the lobby all day doing Warhammer painting and what are you doing? You're doing Warhammer painting, tabletop gaming?
Yeah, so we've got we're running a couple of tutorial games. So we've got
Didn't play it. Didn't play
We
it.
did play them. We had more excitement from the card games. It actually worked pretty well. So. And Cobra Paw was another one. That was another favourite.
That we're painting as part of the donations to the raffle prize at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean,
If you win it and it's bad, I apologise.
I don't think there's any apologies because I not be to blow our trumpets, but I think it was quite impressive.
I can't promise that's going to happen again. That's been a little treat for the video.
So that was after they rang the bell and told us to get the stage.
Yeah, it did.
And, so off we go and we get back to the challenge.
I don't know, we've brought attention to it, but in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, as you can see, there's me frantically painting away. But basically, that was just to prove that, yes, we did paint the model on the day.
Did you hear the cheer? I did hear the cheer. Was that for you guys? Oh, they're good at that. It's for us. Yeah, it's not for me. I was out here. No one cheered for me.
So everybody's sniggering at the painting bit, but you went, I was just painting for the drink.
Yeah, someone came. Yeah.
There was a snigger.
I've already had a paint comment now.
Have you?
Yeah.
We got a round of applause. How weird was that? We got a round of applause.
I think we were all surprised by the round of applause. I think we were taken aback a little bit. But we really appreciated it.
Stuff I didn't say enough.
We got told that the year before a carrier bag got a massive round of applause, so
Yeah,
I'm pretty pissed.
we had a, we had a lot to live up to.
Oh yeah, crikey, that
Again, this is Cobra Paw.
An innocent looking game that leads to violent interactions.
Yeah.
So this Rob from Heores has launched his own comic book company.
Has,
It's
yeah.
Corkhead Comics, which is a Corkhead is an Isle of Wighter. And the first comic they've launched, this is Hardcore Hair. They're holding up the covers there, the standard cover and the alternate cover, which is drawn by Andy Sawyer.
What we'll do is, I'll get everyone to sign them that had anything to do with it. These will get framed. I'll get Rembrandt to frame them. You know, they're outside as well. Go and buy them.
And it's available from Heores, so go buy it.
End up going and get some new shops somewhere. I reckon.
Everybody involved in the comics up on stage. You got Andy Sawyer there, Dan Digby, Adam Gattrell, obviously Rob himself. Very proud of what he's done.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
So this is a game called Roll For It, which was a massive hit with
It
people.
was. People loved it.
I believe one family played so much that they had to go to the shop and buy a copy straight away.
They did. A little bit of a montage here of just, this is Tom, did a little bit of adventure around Heores Con, showing us all the stands there quick. Unfortunately for me and Ben, I don't think we really got a chance to really explore
No.
because we were frantically painting, but I'm glad Tom explored on our behalf, as it were. There's some amazing models, as you can see, and the artwork around here. Just, yeah.
Most all the vendors were islanders, I believe, Isle of Wight based companies.
Yeah.
And there's so much talent on the island.
Yeah. There's Raven there, give us a little wave.
From Heroes.
Yep. Fidel Stream. And star of the show, Johnny Five himself.
Something that was really interesting for me was meeting a lot of different people at the con, and things that we take for granted, like being able to see the stands, the exhibitions, the cosplay competition. We were lucky enough to meet a guy called Aaron who has no sight, so he's blind, and he was kind enough to stop by the stand and tell us how he experiences pop culture, how he experiences events like the con. So let's have a quick word from him.
Yep.
Hello, my name is Aaron and I am a pop culture fan with no sight whatsoever, no vision.
How do you experience pop culture then?
Well, I always look online with my screen reader. So, for example, on Windows, you've got NVDA, or on iOS, you've got VoiceOver, or on Android, you've got TalkBack.
Yes.
And you just swipe around, and it tells you what you are. It says swipe to unlock. It says what's around, and so that's what I do really. It
Fantastic.
works as that, and I look at a lot of websites online in general, but I really enjoy events like this because of the cosplay, because I can't see, being able to touch models really helps me. I'm hoping that companies will take more accessibility into account, accessible books and things via PDF or through text, and more lore that the blind can read and get into the lore.
So do you think things are getting better at the moment? Are things better than they were when you were a bit younger?
They are. For instance, I just played through the last parts 1 and 2 on PS5. They added over, I think it's 70 accessibility features at launch. Including navigation assist, combat assist.
What did the Space Marine feel like to you when you held it for the first time?
Well, my favourite Space Marine, I think, is a toss-up between this one and this one.
Oh yeah.
They both have the weapons.
The chainsaw is a cool one, isn't it?
Is this the chainsaw one here?
I think so. Yep, yeah, they both are. I think.
Okay. And I know there's one with his head with a plasma cannon.
I think on the one you're holding it's a chainsaw and a bolt pistol that is on it.
And what's on the screen?
That one there is chainsaw and that
Plasma pistol?
That's plasma, yes.
You told me about that one earlier.
Plasma pistol.
So this is the bolt.
They know more than me.
That's the bolt thing, isn't it? Yeah. That's his chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite serrated.
The pistol he has in his other hand is a plasma pistol.
Oh, amazing. So it feels very surprisingly tactile for a miniature. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, we really appreciate you coming and talking on the channel.
It really was great for him to give us a little bit of time just to sort of explain his experiences. And we're lucky enough to put it on the channel, so yeah, really great.
Yeah, hopefully we'll put the whole conversation we had up in a separate video.
Yeah.
This is going well, isn't it? Oh, great. Oh, and I'm on the floor. And it's not a 4. You're winning.
Ethan really embraced becoming the host of the party.
Some of the other events from the day: arcade machine competition, so Street Fighter. They also had Glenn Fabry there, which was quite a fanboy moment for Tom.
Yeah.
He was really stoked to meet Glenn.
Sorry, this is what I mean about the violence. That's literally like the first one I've done today. And we've had so many young kids here, it's literally like the dice haven't even stopped rolling before the kids like...
Ethan was schooled in how to play all the games he was playing by all the kids. But saying that, you can mistake Ethan for a quick kid.
Yeah.
That was you. Oh, there we go.
Again, another show. I know I keep saying it, but thanks to everybody who came and spent the time with us and wanted to come see us. Actually interested in the channel. We had a lot of new subscribers, which is great. So shout out to everyone who came and subscribed and checked out our stuff.
Yeah, a massive shout out to Listen at them who spent a lot of time at the table.
Yeah.
Giving me about not painting my model fast enough.
Never gave me so actually didn't like the way you worked.
Hello, Simon. How you doing? I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay.
I look pretty cool at this point, but you know, inside I think I was panicked. Yeah.
Apart from the leather and the black. I'll be painting them in a minute.
I had just eaten by this point, so I think I was running on my Burger King. Can I have the first?
Other fast food restaurants are available.
Orange and yellow.
I got it. No, it's not in the hole. It's not in the dim. It's over here.
I think at this point I was being told, hold your model under the light so I can film it.
Yeah.
Trying to paint at the same time is very difficult.
That's it. It's only all of your colour dice.
Again, shout out to the cosplayers. Came to spend some time with us again.
Yeah, big shout out to Carly from this group as well, who actually dominated at the game.
Yeah.
She asked us specifically to say that she was the winner.
So you can bring and leave the dice.
I am going to. I mean, I'm going to help him, but surely you can take that one. Don't help.
But having seen how popular this game was on the day, I think it's definitely something we need to look at playing as the four of us.
As a little bit of a special one at some point in the future. Yeah. Hopefully we won't fall out. I think all these lot were talking by the time they left the table, weren't they?
I believe so.
I don't know if we would be.
Be careful you don't destroy your friendships today, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you guys want to fall out, then just stick with that.
Give you the basic little run through.
This friend of the channel and supporter is also a Molten Magic. Molten_magic_UK on Instagram. Giving us a demonstration on how he does his encaustic wax art.
Similar to that.
Again, this was quite unbelievable. From people who obviously, me and Ben, obviously, we dabbled doing art painting and relatively successful, but this is something else. It's like,
Just the way he does this art is unbelievable.
The fact that he gave us the time, or gave Tom the time to sort of demonstrate how he does it. And the fact that this is all just wax on an iron, and the technique he creates to make like a visual landscape is something unbelievable. Something that, as you see by Tom's face just then, when Tom played this footage back and we saw it, we were
A few little rocks using the back
relatively
edge, sweeping round.
astonished like Tom was.
Just lift down the bottom, a bit more depth.
How did you work all this out?
I was the same first time I saw it being done. My jaw hit the floor. Haven't looked back. Now I've got right, it's gone out around the world. And of course, because it's wax, it's already dry, so you
see
just polish it up.
the finish is brilliant. Polish this up now and then you're like, amazing little piece of artwork.
Brings out deep colours, puts that shine on it as well.
We'll put the link on screen, so go and check him out now.
Molten Magic. Thank you very much.
The signing area, this is Adam, another friend of ours.
Yeah, brilliant artist. The guy designed the logo for Corpeg Comics. So I think based on that top left-hand corner of the comic, he's now entitled to sign every comic that's ever printed by the company.
Yeah. This is Rob and James being fanboys, even though it's Rob's comic, he's still...
It's their company, but absolute fangirls.
I think James claims he's getting it signed for his kids, but I don't really believe that. Again, back to...
I believe this is minifigure Montage, the vendor from the island. Big shout out there, this is Fidel's Dream, a 3D printing company on the island. Back to the Heores stand again.
And then we go. A couple of photos from the weekend.
So overall, it's a pretty successful day for us, I think.
Yep. Definitely come back again if we get invited.
Yeah, made a lot of new friends. A lot of people came and spoke to us. Had a really good time. Awesome to be a part of it.
Yeah.
There's the finished article from the painting competition. As we said on the day, anyone who took the time to come up and talk to us, hang out for a little while, promise we say thank you, so keep your eyes on the screen now.
Your mama was a snowblower.
Don't be a snowblower. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye!
I will break your camera on your face. I'm serious.